joins us now. Obviously, we don't have much bad weather to talk about this time, but we do have rip currents that are going to go into Labor Day weekend,
That's right, and that was the direct cause of the storm system we had yesterday. Even though it's long gone, we still have the rough surf, and the rip current risk is at a high at all beaches across the area.
Wow.
There's a live look. You can see the surf kind of breaking way out from the shoreline there, and some pretty big waves still at the ocean front. People still not heeding the warning and going into the water there, but just be careful if you are heading out there this afternoon. Now, we do have a pleasant afternoon on tap. Lots of sunshine, comfortable temperatures, and low humidity. We're going to talk about Harvey because it made its second landfall in the United States earlier this morning and is moving inland. And those remnants from that storm could spell an unsettled holiday weekend for us here in Hampton Roads. Here's the satellite imagery, and not looking as strong as it did just a few days ago, but it is now over land and will begin that process of weakening. As of the latest advisory, it's still categorized as a tropical storm with winds of over 40 miles an hour as it moves inland through central Louisiana. As it does so, it weakens to eventually a tropical depression and then a remnant low as it slowly drifts off towards the east. That'll spread some rain showers our way. I don't think it's going to be particularly a washout, but not the nicest weather either, especially for a long holiday weekend. We have another storm to talk about. Brand new this morning, Tropical Storm Irma, as of the 11 a.m. advisory, already has winds of 50 miles an hour and expected to strengthen rather quickly to a hurricane by as early as Friday morning as it continues to traverse westwards through the Atlantic and eventually move off to either the north or the south of the Leeward Islands there. It's all going to be determined on how strong in the positioning of an area of high pressure sitting out in the middle of the Atlantic that will eventually steer that system either away from us or towards us. That's still 10 to 12 days out, so no worries yet. That storm system from yesterday, a pretty impressive nor'easter now heading up into the Canadian Maritimes. We have about a 12 to 24, maybe 36-hour window here of some nice weather on the way. You see that outside now with a temperature of 75 degrees. Dew point very comfortable. It's 64 with winds out of the north. 72 in Gloucester, 74 in Chesapeake, 77 now Williamsburg, 74 also in Gatesville, and 77 in Elizabeth City. Going through the rest of the day today, any clouds that are still remaining are going to go away, and overnight tonight we fall back into the 60s. Great sleeping weather, but an update here to the forecast as we go through the day tomorrow. We'll have a front heading our way, and it could spill some clouds in here a little bit earlier than anticipated with the chance of an isolated shower or so. We'll also be a little bit warmer. We'll get it back up into the lower to maybe middle 80s, and then our threat really starts to go up Friday on into the weekend for those showers and storms. So 79 this afternoon, increasing sunshine if you're not already seeing it, comfortable conditions as well. And there's your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we're going to increase those clouds a bit, get up to around 84, and those shower chances go upwards as we get towards Friday and Saturday, upwards north of a 40 to 50% chance of those showers. I think Monday, Labor Day itself, may be the better day of the 3-day weekend.